Hello and welcome back. Last week we did this brick patio paver situation pad thing, and now this week we're going to build a fence around it because as cute as those are still ugly and I want to hide them. Also, I'm using a mic today and I really hope it's picking up this audio. Really important before you start this project, you want to make sure you have your local people come out and check to see if there's any water lines or power lines or anything that you could potentially strike and ruin if you start this project. So I did have someone come out. Apparently we have nothing in our backyard, which I don't know if I believe that, but we'll see. And so to save myself a little bit of heartache, I am not going to be drilling holes and doing concrete, which is a lot cheaper, but a lot more work. I'm going to be using these. They are called who knows what. Not quite sure the name of them, but I'll have them linked down below. But essentially you just hammer these into the ground and then you don't have to dig, you don't have to use concrete, and you can put your 4x4 post right in here and it's going to hold it up nice and sturdy. So we are going to be using these today. Again, they're a little bit on the pricier side. I did find a cheaper pack on Amazon and I have two even longer ones that I got from Lowe's. I'll link them all. This will hopefully save me. Hopefully. We're about to find out. We're going to go ahead and lay out, mark out. We want this to be level. You always want your project to be level and straight. So I'm going to mark out where these are going to go. Seriously sounds like I'm hitting a brick, and the only thing I can think of is that when I did the brick over here, that there was a brick layer like a little bit out from the house, almost like the foundation of this brick doesn't just go straight down, it also goes out a little bit. So I think I'm going to try and put one here and see if I hear that same noise, and if I don't, I think I'm hitting something. That same noise up here. No way. Why? It said easy spike. Not say annoying spike. Did not say hard spike. What the heck? Sorry. brothers and sisters did better than you. Believe. There's a couple problems. My battery is gonna die. It's 11:30. I need to eat lunch. I'm getting hangry, if you couldn't notice. And this thing won't go in. So I moved it over. I think I've had it here, I've had it here, I've had it here. And it seems to be, there's either a tree root or a rock or something. I don't know. Watch me look and it's a pebble. Ah! So my only concern is that I can't move it much farther because we need to be able to access this guy. And I mean, I know we could access it from over here. But all the connections are over there, so I feel like I still want to be able to get in here. Alright, I had some lunch, aka a snack. Alright, battery's charged. I'm fully fed, sort of ish, maybe not. But anyways, so I did a little bit of problem solving because even where I had originally wanted to post at the corner of the bricks, I was realizing it's not going to give me much room once the gate is up to really move around inside here. I really just made this just large enough to hold the trash cans. That was on purpose because I didn't want this structure to jut out further than the house. I didn't want it to be noticeable. I want it to blend in and kind of let your eye just, if you see it, it's pretty, and if you don't see it, even better. So I really didn't want it to go much further. So I did a pad the size I did it. However, because we had the rock, and again, because I was like playing around with the garbage cans, I was like, I think we need a couple more inches. So I went ahead and moved the post out a couple inches, and we didn't hit rock. Hallelujah. And then I was able to move the one I'd already done over here out, no problem. So now I'm going to set 2 posts here because we're gonna have a gate in the middle. It's probably excessive, and I probably could just do straight across and have it be hidden and then have this side be open, or I could even do a gate there. But I just feel like I want it to look like this. So it's probably more work, it's probably not necessary, but we're gonna do it. I still have to figure out the back one though. I think I might have to dig and do concrete. So for right now, we're just gonna see what we can get up today. It's already 1:30 and I feel like I've wasted so much of the day on these dang easy posts. I still have the piece of wood stuck. Oh. Come on! You're such a moron! Get out. Come on. Nobody likes you in here. Like the freaking squatter that won't go away. Get out. I'll find you a new home, I promise. Just get out. Your new home's gonna be a piece of firewood, but no one needs to know that. Oh my gosh, it moved. It moved. Where's my hammer? Nobody likes you. You suck at your job. No! I was just kidding. I'm sorry. You're a skinny girl. Slide out. We're gonna try some butter knives. Why? Please, I want to do my job. Oh my gosh, butter knife. Don't join the club. Probably swells the wood, but oh well. I do have a life, even though it doesn't seem like it. I don't even know in that post. So I've tried multiple ways to get it out. It's not working, so I'm leaving it for right now because it's probably going to be the one that has to go there anyways, and I might have to dig and just do concrete. So anyways, let's keep moving. This is the mundiest Monday I've had in a very long time. What is a plane, Harvey? It's a plane. Okay, I have 5 in, one needs like 2 more inches tapped down, but I'm gonna wait for my husband because I have no more energy left to give to that. And it's okay because I don't think we'll even really get to that part yet. And then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the corner one. So again, I'm most likely gonna have to dig, so I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I have lots more I can do in the meantime, but for the height, I have to make sure I don't go above this window, so that's really good. And then I wanna go above the garbages because I did just have the garbages here originally, and I thought, oh, I'll just go like right above. But if you're walking, you can still see into them, and I would prefer not that. So I feel like I want them almost to my height, which is like 6'11". 60 inches, and then that keeps us below the window. Okay, I like to keep it real with you guys. You can see my second post was not level, unfortunately. I stepped back and it was wanky janky, wonky tonky, and not only was the bottom part probably not perfect, although it was pretty close from what I could tell. I believe it's more the wood, like how I had to hammer it in, and then the 4x4 is not straight. So all that put together, combined with my inexperience, has landed us here. So I've pushed all the wood together, and I was just gonna do 2x3s on the post and then just have them be stuck together with the actual siding. But just for a little bit more support and to pull this board more this way, I'm going to use a 2x4, and I've drilled some pocket holes in the back so that way you won't see them, and then this will hopefully keep them a little bit more stable and together is the goal. So, messing around, this is what happens when you are not a carpenter and you're trying to figure it out as you go. Sometimes it's hard to do projects alone, but we figure it out. Okay, this is kind of the tester area. As you can see, I still have this here just because I want to make sure this is fully stabilized before I take it off. But I'm just taking a 1x3 and I'm going to attach it to this part of the fence. And then I have this gap here, so once they're on both sides, then I can just put my fence boards straight across and nail them right into here. That's the goal, but I just want to test out one section before I like keep going with everything, you know what I mean? And plus I just want to see something happen because this was quite a morning. I really want the fence boards to pretty much go almost all the way down, but because the posts that I got have that like outward part where I put the screw to hold them together, it's not allowing me to have a straight board all the way down. This has literally been a day of problem solving. I cut wood out so it'll fit around the screws, nails, things, plugs, what, I don't know. So I don't have to do 100 screws, I'm just gonna use my nail gun and nail them in. surprise, surprise, my math was off, and I'm off by 1 inch exactly. Also, when my lovely husband was helping me hammer this one into place, he smashed it on what is essentially just like a ton of sap in the middle of this tree, so it cracked. So I just wood glued it back on, but we are going to makeshift another inch back up here. I have pre-drilled my holes. I'm going to pin it into place with some brad nails, and then I'm going to screw it down in. These are a bit excessive, but I don't have any 2 inches or even 2.5. These are 3 inches. And it doesn't matter because this should, for the most part, be capped. And if it isn't capped, then I'll come back in with some wood filler and make it look like it's seamless. But I'm hoping the cap is large enough to cover. So we'll see. Also, in case you didn't know, wood glue actually has an insanely strong grip. It is actually stronger than a nail. So we're gonna put some wood glue on here as well, just to help out our case. Not that much. Slow down. Stop. No. I made wood fill anyways. I am sure there are much more accurate ways to determine this, but because I'm on a bit of a slope, and this is kind of why I ran into this math problem, is my bores are not all exactly the same height. And so this is what I found to be a good trick. We'll see if it works out this time. But I'm just taking a board and putting it right over where it needs to be and getting my level, and then I take my tape measure right to the bottom of the post until it's showing me we're level, and we're at 60 3/4. And that's how I'm gonna have my front post be level to my back post. I decided to get a little bit crafty with this spot back here because the spike itself is only 2 feet, which I need to dig 2 feet to do concrete. And I could probably dig a little bit lower based off of what I'm doing now, but I just figured let's see if we can find a different way, because this will be kind of holding itself up. And then I may also do a 2x4 across the back to kind of keep it even more connected. So we're gonna see. But essentially I got one of the easy spike things, but it's for a concrete spot. It's the same company, same make. I'm not lifting it up because I have it in the spot right now. But I'm just gonna see, I bought these 12-inch thingamabobbies, and I'm just gonna spike these in and see if this will kind of let us do what we need to do. So, totally improvising here, do not recommend, but let's see. I'm still hitting something, how? It's not even that low. There's no way. There's no way. So that's like a foot in the ground. Actually, let's test it out. I can get. What? Wait. Well, I was not going through that concrete, or whatever it is. The product I'm using should really be a two-person job, but I'm just one. So it basically is a really quick, fast-working product I'm going to show you guys. And it expands and could possibly kill me, but you never know. So it needs to be supported though, because I basically have to mix it and throw it right in. It's actually very scary. Farmer Courtney here. Tied my hair back because I'm not playing any games here. This thing basically tells me 12 times it may kill me. So, not that extreme, but basically be very, very careful. So what we have to do is, this is called Psycho Post Fix, as you can see here. And I open it up, push the contents from one end into the other, mix it for 15 seconds, no longer or it may explode, and then I have like 10 seconds to get it in place and shift the board, and then we're set. So I should probably be waiting for my husband to get home, but I'm not going to because I have things to do. So I just see this going a million different ways wrong. So Lord Jesus, please be with me as I attempt this. Let me live through this. No chemical burns, and let it go amazing. Amen. Father, be with me. I'm nervous. Go one shot. Please be good today. Okay. It's for 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away. I don't think it's supposed to look like a mushroom, so we'll see. Okay, you only have to wait 3 to 5 minutes. I waited 10 because that. Probably gonna need a bigger knife. No longer kitchen scissors. Honey, when you're wondering where one of the steak knives went, just watch this video, you'll find out. That's better. Okay, we got most of it out. I am gonna leave this piece back here. It's kind of bracing it against the wall only because the hole wasn't super deep, so it does jiggle a little bit. So I'm just gonna have that extra bit of support. And then it will be in anyways with the 2x4 at the top and all of this. It's gonna help support it. So I'm not too worried, but we're gonna put dirt on top, Harvey.
Okay. Can I cover it?
Yeah, so you can't see it.
Why? So kids? Yes? No. I'm gonna do it. Oh, got it. I'm covering it. Squish, 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 squish.
Good job.
It's burning on me. It's burning on me.
It's not burning, I promise.
It's up on my chin.
Oh, it's just an itch. You're good. Hit it.
Are we done?
Good job. High toes.
Is it done? Are we done today?
Well, for now, we're gonna put some boards up. Literally from morning till night, those generators go. They are working hard every day, all the time for months. I don't know what they're doing in there, but they're doing something. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a quick sand. The boards are very yuck. So just a 220 grit just to get that little bit of like scratchiness off of it. Nothing perfect, it's gonna be outside, it's not gonna matter crazy, but just when I go to paint it, it'll just make it a little bit nicer. Tell me you see a difference. One board short, and I hope our air conditioner repairman is skinny. It's a new day. We have all of the walls up, which is so exciting, and I would be making the door right now, except I need my husband to help me get some plywood because I need him. So I don't have plywood right now because I'm gonna make the door look just a little bit fancier, just something different. Our house is Victorian and pretty, so I don't want this to look too simple. So anyways, we're gonna go in with the paint that I always use for outside. This is Polar Bear by Bear, ironically, and I use it on the fence. It's just a really pretty white. So yeah, that's all there is to it. We're just gonna paint. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Thursday, and we have not had rain in months until I started this outdoor project. Hilarious. I forgot that I bought spray paint to paint these black ends white because I just want it to look uniform. The caps are not gonna be black, except for the hardware is gonna be black, but I don't really want them to stand out. So I am just going to spray paint them, and this is a paint and primer in one, and I hope that it works. So this tip is so much nicer if you're here for my sister's fireplace makeover, saving my finger.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds, your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be, got nowhere to be. Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it likes. Coffee's cold, but we take a sip, talk about nothing. Let the morning slip. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like summer sun on quiet tracks. it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Oh, it feels like that, like a love song on a worn out track. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window crack. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Oh, it feels like that, like a love song on a worn out track. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that.
So I built a door. We finally have quiet. Sorry, they worked past 5 and it's so loud, but I painted this. I didn't paint the side yet because my husband and I are gonna move it and I'm not waiting for it to dry because it's bedtime. So now we're gonna put the hardware on, which is so fun and so exciting. We are 90% finished this garbage enclosure, but oh my gosh, it looks so much better already just not seeing garbage. I'm so happy. It feels like an extension of the house. It's everything I wanted it to be. I'm so happy. And as I said, 90% because I still have to cut down this board here, kind of like half the size, attach it. There's one more on this side I need to attach, but I went to the store twice and they've been out of those boards. So anyways, and then I also need to get the fence posts on, which I'm going to insert a picture here because I meant to have them in my hands, but we've been a little bit busy. We've had some company here. It's why I didn't finish this because it needs a second coat of paint and all these other things, but I've been prioritizing family from Canada, and so we need to either do wood or we need to do copper. So I'm going to do these two are going to be like a main focal point with like a ball on top, whether it's the wood or the copper, and then the ones that have 4 corners are going to be a little bit simpler. So just like a simple cap and then a simple copper cap. So let me know what you think would be better here. A little copper for some beauty, wood to blend in, and then you'll see a little bit of like a sneak peek. I have started, by started I mean I've done a lot, but of the landscaping that is going to be in this area, and so that's going to be next week's video. Well underway to show you guys. I do have to get some more plants to like fill it in, some other things, like lots of fun things. And then I also want to know too, am I allowed to paint my exterior things? Because I really want that to blend in, but I didn't want this thing to be like the whole length of the house to encapsulate this and all of that, and also it's higher too, so let me know if I'm allowed to paint that. And then I do have something that I'm gonna do to hide that as well. So lots of fun things coming, but you guys, it's already transformed so much, which I'm so happy about. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this so far if you would try it out yourselves, if you think it's attainable and doable, but I'm super happy with it. So thanks as always for watching, and I'm so sorry for that background noise. It should hopefully be done. He's been here 2 days after I finished everything I finished, and there's been no noise, and I apologize for the other noise right now because cousins and kids are playing, but that's life. So anyways, yeah, I really apologize for the noise. It will be, again, unfortunately, in next week's video a little bit because I did the landscaping while I was doing this and waiting on some things, and so yeah, there's that. But I'm hoping to hopefully have it resolved by the next time. The birds and everything, it's beautiful and chirping, but we don't need that generator humming all the time. I didn't realize like how much of an ear sore it was, so I apologize because I know it's a bit of an ear sore for you guys too. So I appreciate those of you who stayed for the video, even if you thought it was slightly annoying. But you guys are the best, and I hope you're having a lovely day, a lovely week, lovely Sunday whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, because you guys, the transformation of the space makes me happy and you're not gonna believe it. All right, love you, and I'll see you next week.